With increasing chaos throughout the world, it might be time to refresh ourselves with the drills we learned in school. So starting off with the classics, we have the fire drill.
Yo, that's a fire drill beat.
Yo, that's not what I meant at all, bro. And you know, it's gotta be the loudest experience I've ever had at school. You guys know what I'm talking about, the alarm. I don't know if I had exceptional hearing or what, but my ears were ringing from it. And it's gotta be a point to show how insufferable school was when it was hyped to be able to go outside and stand in a line for this. Alright, we're gonna do attendance. Is Dorbis here? Dorbis. Last call on Dorbis.
Meanwhile.
Oh no, I'm not ready to go yet. But if it was actually to happen and not be a drill, I'd imagine it'd go just a little bit like this at the scene of the fire. Oh boy, I can't wait for the s'mores.
Get out the way.
And I'm not sure if this was just unique to my school, but the alarms never went off at the same time. You could hear them just echo down the hall until it got to you, and then burst into your eardrums, of course. I mean, it looked a little like this.
Oh, let's get up for the drill.
Let's go.
And here we are with the tornado drill. You know, we have those storm chasers in a military-grade civilian vehicle, and if they are willing to go at them, then I fear no tornado. But honestly, I gotta say, the drills we did have very little protection if a tornado was to actually hit. Yo, what kind of cult stuff is this? And now let's just say an actual tornado decides to just tiptoe its way into the halls. This is how I imagine the drill would probably end up going. Whoa. And now onto the American special, lockdown drills. So I'm not sure if non-Americans have these, but here in America there's a potential threat of a shooter. And it's getting wild. Heard about a drill where they shot blanks and used fake blood to really sell it. You know, I'm an American, but even this has me asking, what's going on in America? A little beyond me. And I bet that drill went a little bit like this. You'll let us in. Alright, let's take the shots. Chill, it's just a prank, guys, it's just a prank. But in personal experience, we had a guy with a knife rolling around by my school once, as well as some bomb threats and jokes about don't show up tomorrow. And I gotta say, all the people in these are unhinged. Like, you really think you can make a joke like this and not get your door kicked in, bro? Come on. This joke's gonna be so funny, people are gonna be so scared. FBI, open up! But on the real, this drill is like extremely flawed. They have everyone sit in a corner away from windows and shut off the lights and lock the door and sit quietly. But the issue is the threat is usually someone who also did these drills and is aware exactly what's going on. So it's like no surprise when these people kind of encounter it a little bit or have plans for it. It usually goes a little bit like this.
Lockdown. This is not a drill. I repeat, lockdown.
Did someone order a pizza?
Oh yeah, I did.
Jimmy, why?
Don't worry. Whoa!
And I gotta say, the reality of the situation is just a nightmare. I mean, it's just horrible that stuff like this happens, but if you ever need a reason to be nice to everyone and not bully, let this be it, since you never know who might be unhinged. Hey bro, nice shoes. They look pretty cool.
Thanks. Don't show up tomorrow.
Huh? And now on to the earthquake drill. And honestly, this is probably the most anticlimactic drill out there. I mean, it's literally just getting under a table, but if it was to really happen, it'd be a lot more interesting. I mean, you never know what might fall out of the ceiling during a real situation. I imagine it would go a little bit like this. Whoa, what's going on? Hey, Bucko, freeze, don't move. It's the FBI agent, get down. What in tarnation? And now on to the evacuation drill. When I was in school, there was a chemical leak from a baby food factory. And now that I think about it, what kind of chemicals are they messing with in the making of baby food? Now that's a bit odd. Anyways, it went a little bit like this. Alright, one at a time, let's load this bus from the front and the back. You have to go to the front, the rest of you get in the back door. There was also a gas leak at my school that resulted in an evacuation to have everyone home. You know, maybe these drills were kind of valid since we had actually a good few ones, and you know, I gotta do a flashback to when the fear of instant annihilation was a thing. Nuclear drills. And the craziest part of this is the fact that it's the same drill as earthquakes. You literally get under a desk and hope for the best. But let's be honest, there's not a desk in the world that will save you. Did you lads know that a nuke is significantly hotter than the center of the sun? So yeah, that desk is gonna look very similar to you after an actual experience. I mean, it would definitely go like this.
There's a nuke incoming. Take cover right now.
Alright, everyone get on your desk, Sup, bro? What even happened? And I think we can agree, most of these drills are pretty whack and ineffective. So how about we instead bring back the old training schools used to do for kids? Back in the 60s, they used to be able to do a quick mile and do a whole bunch of physically fit things because they had actual proper physical fitness in class. I mean, something tells me if you can run a fast mile, you can run out of a burning building a lot quicker than those people who walk the mile. I mean, check out PE back then.
The obstacle course is snapped. 200 schools across the country have adopted La Sierra's program of 15-minute daily competitive exercise.
And you know, you might be thinking, oh, but that won't protect us from the earthquakes and the tornadoes. Oh, well, hear me out. You will really have to trust the process on this one. So what if we brought back medieval armor? I mean, if you're wearing full armor, nothing's stopping you. You might as well be the Tin Man at that point. Ho ho ho, these peasants have nothing like me. I was prepared. I knew the day would come. Whoa, what is that? And you might be thinking that the shooters will still be unstoppable, but you have no idea what I got in store for this one. Make a paintball gun a part of school supplies. I mean, if you have a paintball gun on you every day, the second a shooter walks in, they're gonna get pelted by 20 plus people with paintball guns. And something tells me 20 paintball guns hurts a lot more than getting hit by one bullet. Yo guys, he's right there. Get this nerd. Oh, please stop. I'm sorry. And you know, you might be thinking, oh, what about the evacuation? This one's super easy. Get rid of classrooms and instead we do class in limos. You know, the second there's actually like a gas leak or chemical spill or something, bro, just drive. Throw on some music and have a good time. It's that easy. Oh, shucks. Looks like there's a chemical spill, class. Looks like we just gotta drive in the limo. And here's the one we thought there's probably no solution to. How do we survive the nuclear bomb? Well, this one's, it's really not that complicated. You know, people might be like, oh, we should just dismantle the nuclear bombs. No, hear me out. What if we just use them all? If we blow up the whole planet, there's actually no need for any drills. You know, because if we're not around, we survived, right? Think outside the box a little bit, guys. Come on. So, class, today your project is how to survive a nuclear bomb. Any ideas? Go on, Jimmy.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Okay, no, we're not doing that one. And speaking of drills, I want to drill something into everyone's head right now. Self-image. It's everything. The image you have of yourself in your mind is what you will be. And I'm sure the majority of people probably don't have a perfect self-image. You know, if you want to become absolutely yoked, every day visualize yourself as that, and with time it will become a reality. I mean, check out what I made when I started YouTube. You know, I'm not there yet, but I know I'm gonna get there. And when you live through this positive self-image, you must look for signs to prove the self-image right instead of grabbing on signs to prove it wrong. Because in reality, you aren't proving it wrong, you're proving your old self-image right. If you can master this technique, your dreams will become a reality. And if you want to see some exclusive content, go ahead and follow me on Twitter and feel free to click this video right here.